ただでは捕らえられんか。
Heroes are all well and good, but when it comes to great anime, there's almost always an iconic villain bringing them to new heights. That's why we're here today to rank the top 10 best anime villains of all time. Warning, spoilers ahead. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe. For best content, number 10. Museum Kibutsuji Demon's Lair. Anytime character refers to themselves as their Demon King, there is a good chance that there will probably be an anime villain. Simply being a villain doesn't even begin to describe Demon Slayer. Antagonist Museum Kibutsuji, though. Before we are ever even introduced to this character, his villainous acts pile up as we learn that he is responsible for the death of Tanjiro's entire family in turning Nezuko into a demon. Number 9. Hisoka Hunter x Hunter. Everyone in Hunter x Hunter is searching for something, and though his pursuits may be twisted, Hisoka is no different. A devious killer and master and user Hisoka, driven by his desire to find and kill strong opponents, be they young children or master criminals who pursue them to the ends of the earth with a bloodlust on par with the wild predators. Likewise, he doesn't care what happens to himself or others in this pursuit. Mass civilian casual. Number 8. Gilgamesh Fate Series. While the Holy Grail Wars are meant to be fought by heroes of legend, Gilgamesh certainly makes the case for legendary villains being in the mix as well. Ancient king who desired to own everything he could get his hands on, Gilgamesh is driven by greed, his own interests at any given moment. This includes when he is summoned to fight in the Holy Grail War with his master, only able to control him by the barest definition of the word. Who gave you permission to look upon me, you rabid dog? May your death provide me some modicum. Of entertainment, Griffith did nothing wrong, at least not by his own drives and ambitions. A peasant who grew to become the leader of his own mercenary band, Griffith was a self-driven man who pursued his desires with unparalleled efficiency. No matter the situation or obstacle, he found a way to overcome them, whether that meant facing down an army of thousands or assassinating a country's leaders. All the while, he amassed a legion of friends and followers who would follow him to hell and back, caring for him as much or more than he cared for them. Given how over-the-top joyous bizarre adventure can be, it's little surprise that it gave birth to one of the most over-the-top and bombastic anime villains of all time. Originally the son of a shameless criminal, Brando was raised under one core belief: do whatever ensures your own survival. Abiding by this creed, he lives only for himself, stealing, killing, and doing whatever it takes to get ahead. These aren't generalities either. In the first few episodes of the show alone, Bradely Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Though he may have only been the pawn in his father's plot, King Bradely proved the better anime villain of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and beyond. Raised from birth by the homunculus father for the position of a mastery as ruler, Bradley's abilities were enhanced past the point of superhuman by injecting him with the Philosopher's Stone. The spoon granted him with the all-seeing eye, allowing him to see each and every detail around him, whether he was negotiating with political opponents or dodging bullets on the battlefield. Number 4. Shogo Makishima Psychopath. In a dystopian future where crimes are determined before they are even committed, Shogo Makishima poses the ultimate threat, an anomaly that the system can't detect. Makishima is able to commit crimes without detection. This includes theft, conspiring to attack someone, and even cold-blooded murder. He's not shy about using this to his advantage, either inquisitive as to why he is this way and determined to bring Down the civil system he tests the limits of his gift by orchestrating events that throw the world around him into chaos. Number 3. Light Yagami Death Note. When someone's goal is to become a god through murder and deception, chances are they are a pretty insidious anime villain in Light. Yagami is no exception. A young man with a genius intellect. Light stumbles upon the Death Note at a young age and quickly realizes its power to kill anyone is no joke. Instead of getting rid of it though, he hatches a plan. He'll kill everyone he deems a criminal, becoming the ruler god of the new world he creates. Number 2. Soska's own Bleach. Cunning, calculated, and always prevent a backup plan. Aizen is the definition of a scheming mastermind, initially portraying himself as one of Bleacher's more pacifistic Soul Reapers. This evil genius had his ambitions of overthrowing the order of the Soul Society and escalating his own powers for nigh on decades. All the while he planned and plotted meticulously for every outcome possibility. Even the birth and arrival of Ichigo Kurosaki comes as little surprise to him, with his plans factoring in his arrival to use the wild card to his adventures. In the top of the list we have Madara from Naruto Shippuden, the epitome of a shinobi warrior. Madara Ratchet Hair Bod is the spirit of his age, as well as the defiance of outdated mindsets refusing to fade away. Raised in an age of war and conflict, Madara embodied everything he needed to be to survive the world around him. Fast, cunning, and Pravita godlike ninjutsu, he crushed almost all who came up against him. Then well enough during times of war, but when the world turned to peace, he found himself at odds with others on how to achieve it.
吸い取りやがった。これってなんでこいつがリンネガンになんだってばよ。